This is Shaw.
And I'm Dell, and you're watching Up Late
with Shaw and Dale. Yo, 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 it's your girl, Dell Harrison. Yes, indeed. You better stay tuned.
Black excellence.
our photo shoot.
Join Up Late with Shaw and Dale, a perfect mix of comedy and music right here on 108 Soul.
Yeah.
Bro, come on, bro. I was talking about this one be master DJ, master sound engineering, master editing. Come on, intro.
You know what? That's all that taking other people's stuff off your plate, and now you got time to do your own stuff. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? You don't have
yeah,
to keep being like, I need to get somebody from 5RR. I need to
yeah,
get somebody from
yeah.
Upward. You got time to do your own thing. You could come in, you could be like, all right, because like a piece of like always getting stuff done is when the Holy Spirit give it to you, go ahead and work on it right then and there. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
That is the
So
biggest component. And I've
that is the
always heard that's the difference between success is like not putting it off because the longer you delay it, somebody else is taking that same idea and actually executing it.
so I just let the Holy hey y'all, I see y'all coming in the room
Hey,
already.
uh,
It's up late with Shy and down in the morning. First of
morning.
all, we dressed.
Yes.
Back dressed. And I need to get us like I'm a write to these people. This like let me take a picture. Hold on. Let me take a picture of us right now. Just smile to the camera. Let me take a photo. Let me take another one. Just change positions. Okay. I need to it's always a hand to the side change
Right.
position.
It got to be like
It's
this. That was
no,
coming
I
next for
need
the
to
flower.
that's it. That's it. But I need to Imma write to these people because girl, do you know I did this hair in 5 minutes.
Did
I
you?
had 7 minutes. Girl, that curling iron. Like it
Mm.
ain't it's one of them curling irons that girl, you put it on your hair and your hair just girl, when my hair see this thing coming out the box, girl, my hair get
It just
straight.
goes straight. And don't take but 3 seconds to warm up. So you've done in minutes. But remember the old
Yes.
days, you had to sit there and wait. It'd be 20
Girl, you
minutes.
had to first of all, in the old days, you had to put it on the fire, then you had to take it off, and then you had to then you had to do one of them.
Right. Child, them things was sizzling. You sizzling
Yes,
your hair.
yes, girl.
And it
You
with the
can't don't
bacon
get
in your
too
hair.
close to your forehead because you're
Oof.
about to be sizzling your skin. Girl, but I need them to sponsor the show and I'm gonna send them this clip because we need y'all to sponsor me on the radio because I'm talking about I was gonna do look, I was about to do I had just blow dried my hair, right? And I was like, this gonna be my short fro. And girl, then when I put my sweater on, girl, my hair was girl, first of all, that color, like you cannot wear yellow with this color hair unless your hair is done. Girl, I was looking like straight Wilhelmina from the Fishing Projects. Girl, I'm talking about. So I was like, no, I was like, I got 7 minutes to get online. I'm gonna just go ahead and plug up this curling iron, girl. When I tell you I did shoot, 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 shoot,
And you
like
do like big sections. You ain't gotta like individually
yes.
like
No,
sections out. You
that's
do
why it took so
yeah.
short, girl. I literally took a whole glob of hair and just did this, girl, and that thing went like, girl. They need to sponsor the show. First of all, I'm sending y'all the clip, okay? Because the reason why I don't want to mention the name is because I need y'all to be an official sponsor of
That's
Up Late
right.
Rashad and Dale on 108. So,
It's
because,
time to
honey,
stop
I could talk
giving these
about,
free promotions.
okay? Um, but no, we need y'all to sponsor the radio show, okay? Because I could talk about this project, this product all day, like this product. I think it's because I got other curling irons.
But you
And,
gotta say
honey,
it if you're gonna send it though.
no, I'm not. I'm gonna say it in the email. Because then if I say it, they ain't got no need to sponsor. What they just
They're gonna
got a free
be like, right, insert your product name here.
yes, right here, insert it right here. But I have other curling irons. I
Right.
have other flat irons,
You're not the
and
only
let me
one.
just tell you, other flat irons, honey. Other flat irons, girl, I got to be, girl, I got to go over it again, girl. Then I gotta take a small piece. Then I gotta, you know how like you gotta inch up like a choo choo train on the. You gotta do
To
one of
slide
them.
it all the way down. Be like,
Like,
"Ooh."
but you gotta go slow. You gotta and you gotta do one of these, girl. No, with this girl, I take a whole glob of hair, girl. Anyway, and I be like, choo, 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 and girl, it be done. Like that's
Yeah,
the
I just think about the times when our parents used to do our hair. And they used to have the grease on the back
yes,
of the wrist. You just sit, and
yes.
I'm like, first of all, this was some thick grease. That grease never slid off nowhere. Never. It was always right there in the wrist. It was like this, and going right to your head.
And guess what? And that's why everybody had hair when we was younger. See
Yeah.
these new hairdressers. See, girl, let me tell you something. I am very untrusting of, you know, Aretha X. Let me tell you something. She don't, there's a conspiracy theory going on because my hairdresser, and I'm talking about this lady grew long nappy hair when I
Yeah,
lived in
my mother
DC.
said it all the time.
Long nappy hair because the thing about black hair is black hair grows too, but black hair is lacking the moisture. Our hair is made to protect us from the sun because we're sun people, so that's why the hair grows up. But it needs and that and it's the whole reason why when your hair is dirty, it grows so much faster and it obeys and it does all that, and it's
Mhm.
because that oil in the hair. And it's the another reason why white people's hair grows quick and it grows fast is
They got a
because
lot
their
of
hair is
oil.
naturally oily. So that's why everybody, when we was younger, everybody had long hair, everybody had pigtails
Everybody. My
because
mother always said that. She always talk about the fact that when, like we literally all had long hair because of the fact that it was being maintained and taken care of. And then that's why now all these products now coming out, they got lawsuits against perms and all that. So all them chemicals that we was putting in our hair back in the day. And Jared, you imagine that this stuff like that was causing and harming people. And then we're now just
and they
now,
knew it
50 years later.
and they knew it. And that's the thing is they knew it because that's where the
Of course.
lawsuit comes from. They
Of course.
knew that it was going to be harming people and they was like specifically marketing it in our community.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
between
saying?
that and baby powder, I mean, cigarettes, I
I'm
mean, all of
talking
that, they knew.
about don't wake up Aretha X. Please don't wake her up this morning because I just need her to sleep. I'm looking for opportunities. I'm speaking the opportunities in my brain and I just need her to just go back down and take a nap, Aretha. I just need you to go back down and take a nap because I
She
do
about to
not want to
bust
get the
off.
yes, because girl, like look at all them attacks on our community. Like
Yeah,
whole companies are set up in attacking our
of
community. You know
course.
what I mean? Like
And it's meant to, yeah. That's why you see more of that kind of stuff in those neighborhoods, like those kind of stores as opposed to like small business education programs, or you don't see that kind of stuff like, people that's giving out money for, loans and, stuff like this. You can build up a business. That stuff is not happening, but they got a liquor store. They got a liquor store in the corner. Go back to bed with it. I hear you kind. I hear that
Aretha,
sigh.
Aretha, Aretha. Going back to bed, Aretha. Okay. Mm, 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 mm.
But
Going
we
back
got to
to
be the
bed.
change we want to see. That's the most important thing.
That's it. That's it. And I'm being the change, starting with this sponsor we about to get because this hair is perm free. I
Yeah.
just want to say that. Like I am not straightening my hair using these flat irons with a perm. I am straightening my natural hair that's been natural for the last 15 years.
Yeah.
So, girl, anyway,
I always say when I was going my hair natural, I was like, it's one of those days. It was kind of like, like with the Erica Badu, because that's the biggest thing is that we don't always see it, but we now seeing it more. And like, shout out to my mother who has her kids on in DC, and that's the thing she prides herself on is that they don't use any chemicals in the kids' hair. And I think more people are becoming more aware.
yeah,
People was putting perms in their baby's hair at very young age. I think people are
yes,
becoming way more aware of the
yes.
fact that no, we don't need that.
Wanting it, wanting it to be more manageable and to
Yeah,
look better for the child. The only way that these companies can attack is because they attack at the heartstrings.
with
They
the
want
beauty aspects.
the beauty aspect, but then the feel good aspect. You a child with 4C hair. Your mama really don't know how to do the hair, so that's why she go to like slap the perm on because she wants you to look good like the other kids at school. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But the thing about it too is the 4C hair. That was that
That's
hair.
the bomb hair.
Girl, I'm talking about that is the good hair.
Yeah.
Like when I see somebody with 4C hair, girl, first of all, because you know who got 4C hair? Tabitha Brown has 4C hair. You
Mm.
know, Tabitha Brown, do you see how her bush looks?
But I think
Girl,
she has a softer texture when it's not like in that Afro state. She has a kind of more like a two something. It's
really?
still she yeah, when it's not bush in a bush state, it's a really soft texture. But that just go to show how flexible our hair can go. Like we could literally go
Yeah.
from that to like a straight texture in seconds.
Because normally, let me tell you something. I don't know if it's a two shot, because I always know it like the texture of somebody's hair by how they bush look. Like when your hair could get to that delicious bush, that delicious fro, like that's how I know you got like it coils, the coils are tighter
Yeah.
because when you have like a straighter hair, you don't have all the way, you got 4A, whatever the I only know 4C,
I was
but
gonna
when you
say,
got
what is all the
what
spectrum?
is the
Because
scales? Okay, when you when you got one Z hair. But
for triple D.
like in order for me to get but I have a little bit more like finer hair. So
Yeah.
when I go to get the bush, I have to rod set my hair. When someone can now like just like you know what I mean? Like they bush they can do a technique and it turned into that delicious looking bush.
Yeah.
That's how I know like you have that good 4C hair, girl. Cause
So
Nika King is another one.
I
You know Nika
who?
Nika King, she's on Euphoria, and she was on
I had to look
anyway,
her
she's
up.
this comedian out here, Nika King, but she
So
she has
you said she has which one?
that delicious bush,
Oh,
girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? That one that like with you look back in the day and you see the afro pictures and the afro is perfect. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm. So it looks like the chart goes from 2A up to 4C. So that's the I guess the levels of texture.
Don't wake up Aretha X. Don't wake her up. Because I'm
Oh,
like,
then they got pictures of it.
who thought of the chart? Okay. I need to
Girl.
know who thought of the chart.
Right. That's the real question. Like, where did the chart come from? And I love when you Google stuff like how it shows you if you have this texture hair, if you straighten your hair, this is what it would look like.
Honey, no. I need y'all to sponsor us. Okay. I'm gonna say this one last time. Because the thing about it too is, girl, you can have whatever texture when you got the right tools.
Oh,
Like
that's it.
I know people with straight 4C, girl, and when they straighten that joint, girl, when they got the right tools. And so that's another thing I was saying about this is why I don't trust the like all the like, pharma products out there. The perm, the whatever, because a lot of them are sponsoring like beauty schools, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And then the knowledge that gets disseminated to the beauty school, like for instance, like my hairdresser girl, she grew long nappy hair, and it's because she greased everybody hair. You walked out of there, and I'm talking about your forehead might have been so greasy, girl, you had to go home and take a bath, but your hair was down your back.
Yeah.
Now I be running into hairdressers, they be like, it's not the grease, it's the products that you use that you don't even need grease. No, honey, black hair need grease, and Imma say that
You need
until the
oil.
day. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's like I was just watching, and which I'm glad that this stuff is still a part of the conversation. I was just watching Harlem, and they had an episode where I forgot her name on the show, but her name is Shaniqua in real life. She was on set, and a white woman was the hairdresser, and so she gets in a chair, and she's like, "Okay, what you gonna do my hair?" And the lady was like, "Oh, girl, this is fine." And she said, "What? This is not a hairstyle." And it was just so important to really show that a lot of times you get in those kind of scenarios and people don't know what to do with your hair. They're looking like, oh, because they're not taught. And then they don't also often have a diversity of people on set to make sure they know how to deal with various of hair. Like, it's supposed to be, people of color know how to deal with other textures of hair, but white people oftentimes don't know how to deal with other textures of hair. So I think
Yes.
it's important that conversation keeps happening, especially with the fact that we're just signing a Crown Act to make people aware of the fact you can't discriminate. If I would decide I wanted to have a shaved head at work or locks in my hair or whatever the case may be. So, it's just important we keep having that conversation.
If y'all have a black show and don't have a black hairdresser, guys, y'all need some critical race thinking training and some
Yes.
theory, and y'all need some like, because that is the natural order of things. Like, you would never even dare think. Well, I mean, you might bring a black person in for a white stylist show because you expect us to learn the
Yeah,
diversity if we
exactly.
want to cross over. But like, honey, white people have enough people they can serve that they don't need to be crossing over.
And
First
it's
of all,
about education. Like it's like anything you do. Like if you know how to be a teacher or you have learned a skill, it's the same skill. You learn how to work with different kind of hair types. It's not that
like
hard.
makeup artists, they learn black
Yes.
skin too because they
Yes.
have to learn black skin. Girl,
Yes.
I'd have had some real good white makeup artists, girl,
Yes.
hook me up. I'm talking
Yes,
about
indeed.
like know to make my eyebrows like a natural color, and I'm not walking out of there looking like the Spanish lady on the Mona Lisa looking poster. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they, um,
That's why I
anyway.
said it's just a skill. That's people who actually take their craft seriously. You really want to learn that for sure.
Guys, let me fix my bra strap, and then I'll have
You got
Chantel,
these Tina
y'all.
Turner arms out.
Big whip, girl. I have been. First of all, we gotta go, guys. We gotta go. We're over time. We're out of time. Shot, tell them where they can find us at. And
Make sure you all tune in each and every Sunday at 10 p.m. on 108 Soul to hear the perfect mix of comedy and music. And if you want to hear past episodes, go to uplatetvshow.com and hear all the episodes and actually see us too as well. And if you want to also get some swag of ours, you can also shop our Up Late TV Show shirts on our website as well.
yay! Thank y'all so much. We'll see you next week, same time, right here on Up Late with Shaw.
Hey, this is Sean
And I'm Dell, and you're watching Up Late.
with Sean Dale. Yo, it's your girl, Del Harrison. Yes, indeed. You better stay
Having Black
tuned.
excellence.
Our photo shoot.
Join Up Late with Sean Dale, a perfect mix of comedy and music right here on 108 Soul.